Choosing myself, finally. The wedding invitation landed on my kitchen counter like a bomb, addressed to both of us, me and my girlfriend, who was now apparently someone else's fiancée. My first reaction was laughter, sharp and bitter, because a month ago she'd called it her experimental phase when she started seeing him, swearing it was just to feel alive again, but that we were still real, still us. I didn't know which was worse, that she thought I'd be cool with this, or that somewhere deep down, I'd been pretending it was all just a game we were playing together. I confronted her that night, voice shaking but hands steady, asking if she was actually going to marry him or if this was just another one of her twisted ways to test how much I'd take. She looked right through me, mascara smudged and lips trembling, and said, "I love you both, but I need to know what it feels like to choose him." That was the first time I realized she wasn't asking for forgiveness. She was begging for permission to destroy us. The days after were a blur of arguments in parking lots, whispered phone calls from her bathroom, and the kind of jealousy that made me want to crawl out of my own skin. Every time I saw her, I wondered if she'd just come from his bed, or if I was the side character in my own relationship. She kept insisting it was temporary, that she'd come back to me, but the wedding date was set and my name was printed on the RSVP card next to hers, like some sick joke. On the morning of the wedding, I stood in front of my mirror, invitation in hand, and realized the real betrayal wasn't hers, it was mine. I'd let her rewrite the rules to avoid admitting I was terrified of losing her, even if it meant sharing her. When I finally tore the invitation in half, it wasn't about her or him anymore. It was about finally choosing myself, even if it meant walking away from the only chaos I'd ever called love.